Frieren, one of the only shows that can make like trying to get shit liquor entertaining and make me want to watch another hour of it. Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and before we go to the reaction here, I just wanted to say that we just started Classroom of the Elite on the channel. We're catching up before April when it comes out for the new season, so definitely check that series out if you haven't. And this is Frieren Season 2, Episode 5. Let's go ahead and start. Of course there are.
昔から醸造も盛んなんだ。
バスの旦那が言っていたぜ。ボースハフトが見つかりそうだって。本当かよ。それ俺のじいさん。ボースハフトってなんだ？
ハイター様から聞いたことがあります。大昔に大陸の大半を統治していた大帝国があって、その皇帝に献上された最上の名士だとか。
It's probably worth a lot now, you would think.
この町には長居したくないから買い出しを済ませたら。
フリーレンじゃないか。
Oh, somebody's just straight up coming up.
100年ぶりだな。
80年ぶりだよ、ファス。
Holy shit, okay, so that's definitely a dwarf.
顔ぶれが変わっとるな。酒好きの兄ちゃんは。
Though he kind of looks more like a leprechaun, honestly. Aw.
そうか。一足遅かったか。皇帝主、ボースハフトの所在が分かった。手伝ってくれんか。お前さん魔法が使えるだろ
う。ボースハフトと魔法に何の関係がある？
She's been pretty normal to run into people that Frieren is known. I mean, as long as they're still alive, obviously. Or relatives of people she knew. All for the liquor.
200年以上もかけてボースハフトを探し続けている。
Damn.
前回会った時も手伝いを頼まれたんだけど、魔王討伐の旅の途中だったからね。断ったんだ。
200 years of straight drinking and dude still alive. Pretty good. Of course they'd be friends. Too bad Hyder couldn't be here. I don't know. I've heard a lot of advertisements say this is the best beer or this is the best alcohol. It usually isn't.
小さい頃、フリーレン様に叩き込まれたので。魔導書の半分は高エルフ語なんだから。
Oh my god.
やっぱりミリアルでか。
Oh, is that somebody she knew or something?
遺跡が見つかったの？
ああ、遺跡まではたどり着けた。見た通り、石室の扉が開かん。酒を保存するための強力な結界が張られていてな。だが、お前さんなら破れるはずだ。
He's waiting for somebody to be able to break this ancient thing. We're not waiting 10 years to get alcohol. Yeah, but they have dreams of doing things. Maybe you can find an alcohol that will match that? Probably not, but... Yeah, that's too long. What? You're gonna wait 3 months to break it for liquor. Are we really killing 3 months with this? Oh my god. For an excuse to do a time jump in this show, which it feels like we haven't done two big ones lately, like too big of ones. Oh my God, for this. All for the liquor. I can't believe that.
ボースハフトはね、美味しくないんだ。人生をかけるほど価値があるものじゃない。でも、碑文には。エルフの中にはね、とんでもない暇つぶしをするやつもいるんだよ。
Well, when you have like all the time in the world, I would imagine you doing, you know, you having the time to do a million other things, but you could also get bored very easily. Oh, so this was the name she said?
ミリアルではいつも何もしないでぼーっとしているね。ねえフリーレン。人生をかけて探したものが何の価値もないゴミだった時のことを想像できる。
I feel like that happens to a few people, especially in shows.
私の話。遠い昔の。
Or it ends up not being anything you thought it was, or way more evil than you thought it was. Or it's just, yeah, old liquor.
即意識の時に配られた最低の安酒だね。私、この里に来る前に暇つぶしに碑文を彫ったの。ボースハフトは最上の名手であるって。
That's all you needed was just to say it.
意味なんて何もないわ。
Some of these ancient treasures, like ultimate things, are just elves and other people being bored. But her knowing that and still killing the 3 months to do that, I guess for the money or whatever, and they demanded it, but now it makes sense why she'd be like, no, I'm not doing this. Maybe it'll be good to him, because... Oh, God. Now, the thing's been aged a long time.
なぜボースハフトを探すのを断ったんですか？
ハイターってお酒好きでしょ？
当たり前です。
断言したぞこの生臭坊主。
もしも人生をかけて探したお酒が。
She didn't want to put that on him, on Hyder. Or make it, yeah, that would be disappointing as fuck for some people, too.
笑い飛ばします。まずい酒なんでしょ？なら、みんなで楽しまないと。
There you go. Okay. So maybe that made her do it anyway here. Okay.
まずいね。今まで飲んだどの酒よりまずい。何様子見してるの？シュタルクも飲んでみな。
Time to get drunk off shit liquor. Like it's a normal Friday for some people.
本当にまずいな。これだけあるんだ。町の奴らも道連れだ。
Frieren, one of the only shows that can make like trying to get shit liquor entertaining and make me want to watch another hour of it.
楽しい夜は初めてだ。お前さんたちがここにいてくれてよかった。酒は楽しく飲むに限るな。
I mean, at least he's not disappointed. Yeah, we've been doing kind of half episodes. Each story, we've had like 2 stories in one. It's been like that this season, for the most part. We had some of that last season too.
聞いたか？このパン、ごとって言ったぞ。食べ物が出していい音じゃねえよ。
Yeah, that means it's hard as fuck.
ずっとこのガチガチのパンですよね。贅沢言わないの。北部高原は穀倉地帯のビーア地方を除けば不毛の土地だし、今は物資も流通していないんだから、少なくとも野営の時はこれが主食だよ。
悲しい。
まあでもあと半日も歩けばまともな食事ができるかな。
立派な城塞都市だな。
ノルム商会の所領だよ。中心にあるのはその本部だ。ビーア地方の小麦を中心に様々な物資を扱っていて、 北部高原に点在する集落に
Looks like that,
行き渡らせるだけの流通網と軍事力を持って
I don't know. That picture now makes me think of the scale
国家の
from
手が
season 1 now.
北部
That thing is
高
just
原の
infamous in my
事
head.
実上の支配勢力だね。でもフリーレン様、さっき物資が流通していないって。それなんだよね。
How deadly that thing can
事
be.
情はわからないけど、時が経てばいろいろ変わる。もうノルム商会に前ほどの力はないのかもね。それでも北部高原では強い影響力を持っていることには変わりないだろうから、波風は立てないようにしないとね。
一級魔法使いのフェルン様ですね。どうぞお通りください。そちらは少々お待ちを。
どうしたのでしょうか。
紹介長のノルムです。
Got a picture of her there.
勇者一行の魔法使いフリーレン様。80年前の借金。
Oh my god! That's been sitting there for 80 years. That picture of
していたんですか。
probably.
ちょっとね。
Oh my god.
でも返すのはいつでもいいって。
Well, now's the time.
口約束はいけませんな。先々代はそこらあたりが甘かったようですが、私はそうはいきません。
This is the problem of living this long and going back to places you've been.
金貨が3枚、来費金貨が20枚、銀貨に銅貨。全く足りませんな。
What? Interest? Interest. Let me guess.
300年働くことになっちゃった。私の旅はここで終わりだね。
My journey ends. That's how the show ends, by the way.
というか、その
Here's the ending.
カバンは全部借金
This is what happens when you get the bad ending. I love that it just starts playing the battle music like That's one of those times where like perfect music at an inappropriate time.
そんなものみたいに。
借用書の利息通りならシュトラル金貨500枚以上ですね。
北側諸国で最も信用のある来費金貨換算でも300枚を超える。あなた方に都合できるのです。
How are they gonna do that?
これは無理ですね。
マジでどうしよう。300年も待てねえよ。
Well, no. Obviously. I mean, Frieren can, but I mean, even for Frieren, 300 years is quite a bit.
さんってあまり好きじゃないんだよね。暑いし誇りっぽいし。
紹介長から話は聞いております。フリーレン様。
そう。じゃあ始めようか。
Maybe she can do the amount of work? Like 300 years of work in a matter of a few days, maybe? Like something that would normally take them 300 years, she could do in like a crazy amount of time? That's gotta be it. How she gets out of this. Let's get all the gold in here immediately. No 300 years of labor. Holy fuck. Okay. We're kind of having an epic shot for her clearing a mine. I love it.
ここはまっすぐだね。
確かですね。
私を誰だと思っているの？
Frieren. She's fucking Frieren. So she pretty much cast Find Treasure.
先々代のノルム教はもともと北部高原に追いやられた地方貴族で、この不毛で貧しい北部高原に資金を投入して流通網を作り上げ、人々に安定した暮らしをもたらした英雄だ。当時何の期待もされていなかった私たち勇者一行に無期限で資金提供したのもノルム教。
Yeah, definitely seems like a very, very kind guy.
まさかその子孫からこんな仕打ちを食らうとは思ってなかったよ。 でもわざわざ鉱山まで訪ねに来る。
Yeah, maybe there's some
考えがあってのことか。
like a different intention here for this.
北部高原の物流、ひどいありさまでしょう。北部高原の情勢が悪化してから、我々は魔族との戦いで武装大将と軍の3割を失いました。
Oh.
流通網も壊滅的。ノルム商会が国であったらとっくに滅んでいる。資金さえあればいくらでも立て直せる。あなたがこの領地に訪れた時、女神様の導きだと思いましたよ。紙切れ同然だった勇者一行の借用書に大きな価値が生まれた。この鉱山は開発中のものです。銀行が見つかれば莫大な利益が出る。勇者一行の借金など帳消しにしてありえない。
And that's all you need to do is just find that.
フリーレン様ならそれを見つけるのも
And not 300 years worth.
なるほど。その紙切れで私に言うことを聞かせようってわけか。
At least he's being straightforward with it.
多くの人が飢えて死にます。どうか北部高原の民をお救いください、フリーレン様。
豊かなところはノルム教と変わらないね。まったくこれだから商人は。分かったよ。それで手を打とう。どちらにせよ先々代から受けた恩は返すつもりだった。
Yeah, she's gonna do this in less time than they were waiting for that damn liquor.
銀行が見つかるとはな。
Yep.
ただいま。出発しようか。
よかった。
With no results.
今夜には鉱山を襲撃する予定でした。
Oh, there you go.
もう血の気が多いんだから。それより二人ともこれからは柔らかいパンが。
There you go. There's the benefit, right?
どういうことなの？
Well, kind of like fun little two stories here with the liquor, but I think that's what it is kind of cool about Frieren. I think everybody knows by this point that like even something like I don't know, like something that may feel like ridiculous, like finding old liquor, like and taking 3 months to do that, or trying to find silver in a mine. It doesn't really matter what Frieren and them do. It's just the journey. It's kind of the whole entire show. Like it doesn't matter how long things take. It's the journey that's the best part, not the destination. That's kind of with this show too in this season. I remember everybody kind of pre-warned that like this season was going to be like slower in a sense, because I guess like we have to wait until you guys can explain it more in the comments, that people that know, but from what you guys said, like it's just we're gonna have to wait until next season where the story actually starts getting back on track, and this is more like side stuff. If I like, yeah, just correct me in the comments, but that would make sense to me. But honestly, it doesn't matter, because like I said, even these episodes that in some other shows could be like filler, it's enjoyable, and I think you can just make that like, because the premise started with stuff that like is so like, you know, a slow journey, that these type of episodes can hold up because of that. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you're new, subscribe. Check out Classroom of the Elite that I just started this week on the channel. We are going through that to catch up in April, kind of like we did with Frieren a couple months ago, and we caught up. We're doing the same thing with Classroom of the Elite, so definitely go watch that and support that reaction on the channel. You can also check a bunch of exclusive shows and the full reactions of this and everything else I do on my Patreon, patreon.com/ajrich123. That link is down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.